Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to some more Ottoman are from Mars, Women from Venus here in Europa Universalis 5. Let's make sure everything's working here. Hello, me. Make sure everything's working here. Hello, me. All right, we are back. Hey, Super Frank. Oh, man. Thank you for the Prime sub, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. That is so awesome. Yes, new dev diary, but a short one. But new Navy and reworked military, including war exhaustion announced. Oh, sorry, wrong game. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it because I knew the big announcement dev diary was going to be today, because it's always, they said it was going to be the end of the week, or the end of the month. It's always on Thursday, and that's the thing. Victoria 3 always releases their dev diaries Thursday morning, and I'm always streaming. So I never get to, like, actually read it before the stream. So I always need people to tell me what it says. So I appreciate that. That's awesome. So we knew there was going to be a Navy rework, and I had assumed if you're hitting the Navy, something's going to happen with Army and as well. But war exhaustion, or a rework to that, that's going to be cool. Oh man, now I can't wait to read it in like 3 hours. Oh, I only know because of your Discord. Ha! Amazing. Amazing. Awesome. I love it. Yeah. Thank God for the ham cord. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Good to see you. We are back. It's been like 2 weeks since we got to do our EU5 Ottoman run here, since I couldn't do one last week. So let's refresh where we are exactly in the world here. All right, so we still have Rise of the Turks going. So to recap here, what we're doing in this run is we are hunting the City of Man's Desire achievement, starting as the Ottomans conquer Constantinople and end the Rise of the Turks situation as the strongest Beylik. So we're currently the strongest Beylik by a pretty good amount. So we're good there. We've got this going. And as long as we have... Oh, yes. Okay. Wait, Ottoman owns at least 500 locations and 50 urban locations. Yeah. So this will end in... Current game year is greater or equal to 1400 and you have less than... Yeah. So we need to get 100 locations before 1400. Otherwise, this will end. We kind of want it to continue, though we do need to get Constantinople here, and this will help us. So we need to keep expanding. What war are we currently in here? Are we in a war? No, we're not in a war. Okay, good. We do need to start going after Constantinople, though. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we got it. Oh, man. Okay, that's where we are. We got Constantinople. Oh, that's right. I think we ended the last episode. It's been 2 weeks, as everyone can see. We had just gotten this. Okay. Hey, J-Makers, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? How you doing? Byzantium is looking un-Byzantine. Byzantine. All right. So we got Constantinople. We really should make this our market capital and capital. Oh, I'm all over the place here. Okay. Let's get an idea here of what's going on. So if we wanted to move the capital there, what would it cost us? Let's take a look. So we need a lot more gold. 384 gold, 20 stability. We have that. And it's not a core. Hey, Peter, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing? All right, so we do need to make it a core. How do we do a quick little recap on that? It becomes a core automatically when at least 50% of its population belongs to your primary or an accepted one. Ah, okay. So we need to do some assimilating. So what is the population here? Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, they're like 99% Greek. So we're gonna need to assimilate. So we're converting this area. We're increasing control in this area. We can probably... We're integrating that area. And we're developing that area. Wait, what was the one we were doing here? Oh, I think I had misseen what that was. We're increasing... Oh, we're increasing control there. Okay. So let's switch this cabinet action. We want to... Yeah, assimilate pops. To Turkish. And we want to do it here. Let's take a look at our cultures here. Doing well, doing well. Good, good. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. That's a good way to... That's a good way to be midway through the week. Oh, Greeks and Ottomans get along very well historically. I'm sure there is no reason not to assimilate. I know, right? Nothing to worry about here. Nothing to see here. All right. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be some time before we can do that. Now, Rise of the Turks. If we did let this end in 1400, we get the achievement as things stand right now. So I don't know, maybe we'll do that. It does give these extra things we can do, pressing claims and stuff. Now the other thing I want to do, we were talking about this on the Discord, that to increase, it would actually help increase crown power if we had more subjects instead of locations with 0 control. So I wonder if we can release some of the land down here as a subject. Let's take a look. So they can be... Yeah, look at that. So maybe we do that one. Yeah, so we can release these guys as subjects. Ooh, now this is the one thing I'm not as familiar with. Might be falling asleep during stream. Ah, duh. It's okay, my friend. Don't worry. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. I appreciate you being here. I've been, as you can hear, I'm a little sick. So lately I've just been like I got home from work yesterday and just like passed out on my couch. My poor wife has been doing all the drop-offs and pickups from school for my kids because I've just been like, I can't leave the house. Hey, Jack, what's up? What's up? How you doing? I was just talking about that convo we had on Discord about releasing subjects and helping to get more crown power here. So we're looking to do this. Now, do we want these guys to be a fiefdom or a vassal? A fiefdom is a junior title that is the property of its overlord's ruler exclusively for a monarchy of the same religion group as the overlord. It enjoys increased efficiency of our cabinet, okay, but becomes ruled directly by the overlord's monarch. Yeah, yes, yeah, I recommend releasing quite a few subjects. Yeah, so we're finally gonna do that here. You did vassals? Okay. Subject can not cancel this relation on their own. Okay. And the subject strength impact on the overlord is negative 50%. Okay. Building rules. Overlord can build resource gathering opposition. Overlord can build roads and can build buildings. Subject is diplomatically limited by the overlord. Overlord needs 2 diplomatic capacity to maintain this relation. Okay, so we're going to need to build up our diplomacy a little bit. Subject gives overlord food access. Now let's see what we get with vassal. The most typical type of subject, a vassal oversees its territory on behalf of its overlord, pays vassal fees, that's not bad, and joins the military campaigns of its overlord. It gets greater efficiency of our cabinet, while the overlord gets increased monthly prestige. Okay. And both countries get faster spread of institutions. Overlord can build resource RGOs, can build roads, can build that. 2.1 gives Overlord food. Subject is allowed to create their own subjects. So we need 2.1 diplomatic capacity for this. And we need 2.1. Okay, so it kind of seems like vassal will be a little better for us. I vassalize everything below Germiandus, but I did take the countries on the coast to the left of them, as that allowed me to build coastal control there with the navy. Okay. I think we'll do vassal. It sounds like we'll get some money from it. Okay. Now, what else can we do? Oh, look at this, custom subjects. Now, let's see the historical ones. Yeah, we might do that guy. This one. This one. Alright, so let's start with this. Oh, I gotta be mindful, though, of diplomats. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I just did 2. We only have 2 diplomats here. Alright. We're gonna get some extra income here. Let's up this a little bit. So put it up to 0.25. Yeah, vassals of the way, especially with non-Turkish pops. Just have to stay strong in military tech to keep them paying tribute. Yeah, and I could really use some extra income from the tribute here, because we're going to need to up the diplomatic spending. So basically all those free countries on the coast to the left of you I took. Yeah, so all of these, huh? Alright, we'll have to go over those. We still have Rise of the Turks, so we can fabricate some claims on those. And push towards naval tradition. That worked well for me. Yeah. Alright, are we building anything? We're building a galley. Alright. We're not building anything, but we don't really have any money. So we'll let the game run here, and then we'll see where our crown power goes. Alright, coalition disbanded. At last, we have conquered Constantinople, Constantini, where many Muslim commanders of ages past failed before the might of the Theodosian walls. This great Roman city would be a fitting capital for our Beylik, but we might want to take steps to restore its ancient glory and get Turkish loyalists to occupy the most important posts. Oh, see, I guess I should have let the game run for a moment. Or we could just plunder whatever we can. It shall be a fitting capital, the historical option. Ooh, we lose 91 gold. Oh, it's just going to become our new capital. So gains this for 20 years. Migration attraction. It gains some development. All owned locations in the Byzantium will change their integration level to core. Okay. Greek Orthodox peasants will get pop satisfaction. The laborers, the soldiers. Alright, this is pretty good. Tribute payments can help your gold flow a lot too. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping for here. Yeah, look at this. We already bumped up quite a bit. I got to an income of about 20 to 30 with subjects. Definitely want to make it a capital. Yeah, it's one of the best capitals in the game. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Yeah, we definitely don't want to plunder. Nope, we're going to do that. All right, so let's take a look. Our new capital. Now, so I might change where we're developing and where we're increasing control. That's a powerful event. It really is, right? I did not know that event was coming. I still want to assimilate here, because I don't think the demographics changed all that much. No. So we are... Let's look again. So we're developing this area. We don't need to do that. We do want to integrate, and we're converting. So let's change this. We want to increase provincial control. And then I don't really care about the converting at the moment. And let's develop. There we go. So everything is focused on Byzantium except for the integration. Remember to build capital only buildings as well. Yeah. Control and proximity will change at month. Oh, will it? Okay. So maybe we still want to do the develop, but maybe this control will be, maybe I should have waited till the end of the month, huh? Yeah, so what do we got? We got a castle at the walls. So we need to build the sergeantry. Oh yeah, but we don't have any money, so we're gonna wait on that. Integrate ASAP. Yeah. Yeah, we're integrating there. Wait. Do we have... We don't have to... I mean, this is our capital now. We don't have to integrate, right? That wouldn't make any sense. Oh, do we? No. Yeah, that's what I thought. I imagine making it our capital allowed us to not have to do that. Though it did kind of seem like there were some other places to integrate. The learned ulama complain over the widespread flouting of Sharia rules in our Beylik. They demand that we reduce the influence of mystic orders and heterodoxy in the country. Failing to comply could see us losing their support, and many of these valuable legal scholars might even leave for the courts. So we changed toward jurisprudence. Ooh, we're actually pretty far towards it right now. So we're getting an increase to clergy estate satisfaction equilibrium, research progress, and efficiency of cabinet. So the Ulema gained 10 satisfaction. Or the Ulama lose 10. Yeah, no, we want this. You have tons of land you need to integrate. Yeah, it looks like it, right? Damn. Alright, let's slow down for a second here. Not much point integrating those southern states. I would make them vassals anyway. I doubt you have much control of them. Oh, that's true, that's true. Yeah, we're about to vassalize a lot of these guys. Now, it doesn't look like we still have a surplus in diplomacy here. Alright. So let's do more of it. Wish I could just create one big vassal. I guess I could create like a non-historical one. So let's do this. And let's support the loyalists. All right, let's let it run for a little bit. Diplomatic capacity will adjust. It generally goes down over time as it's based on your power compared to the vassal's power. Oh, I see, I see. All right, we have a little bit extra still. And then we'll do this last one. Now let me take a look at these guys, because there's some people who are upset. Alright, and we'll do that for now. When we get up to another one, we'll deal with those guys. I recommend check above 50 control area for pop needs and make people a little bit happy. It's affect conversion and control if I remember right. Oh, okay, okay. Keeping coastal areas isn't so bad in my experience. It allows you to build up control. You have a navy, which is good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for these guys at some point here. We do have 50 years and at least until Rise of the Turks goes down. Oh, hey, Connie, what's up, what's up? Hope you're doing well. I suggest removing your cabinet from dev and assimilating and focus on integrating the provinces around Constantinople with both of them. Well, I don't think we have anybody... There's nobody around Constantinople that needs to be integrated, especially considering all the subjects we just made. So like, oh yeah, I guess we got these guys. Oh yeah, I guess we got these guys here. Or... Oh, no, no, you're right, you're right. Oh, see, this is what I was just... Alright, we'll do that. Oh, that's what I thought I was just checking before. We do need to integrate that. Alright. This should make your balance a lot better, though. In general, deving is a very low priority cabinet action. Yeah, well, I thought these were integrated. I thought the event that made this our capital integrated it. But I guess not. So, yeah. Yeah, that we do need to do. Well, the Rise of the Turks, unfortunately, you need 100 locations, which isn't too bad. Yeah, that's what I mean. We don't have it yet. It's possible we'll get it. But we're only at... Oh, we're at 68 right now. It's possible we could get more. Especially since we're taking these things. Actually, can we... We can't press a claim yet. Oh, because we need more money. We want to press some claims over here. What else needs integrated? So these are already going, right? We got these guys. We got these guys. Let me see who's on the list here. So we got Bolu. Yeah, let's do this one. Now, we said at the end of the month we'll get some more control here. Yeah, we jumped up to 37. When we get higher, we probably will get a higher control here very soon. So when this jumps up more, we'll start integrating more. Because as Ottoman, most areas, not our culture, most Greek, this affects our tax income significantly. Yeah. Yeah, in general. Our whole, we're in the minority in most of our empire right now. Capital go to 100 control, always does. Okay. Yeah, let's see at the next... Oh, yeah. So we got about 10% at the end of the month. Oh, we can get some new policies. Oh, we don't have the stability for that yet. Oh, the children and their education. Diplo and admin, we'll do admin. We'll do Diplo. Ability increase, military inability. We'll do military. Oh. Wait, who's... Alright, that's everybody. Alright, what's this event? As if there was no end to our misfortunes, a devastating earthquake has struck Gilubalu and its surrounding areas. Nearly every building in the city has been destroyed, causing thousands of inhabitants to flee in search of new homes elsewhere. But not only is this a terrible blow to our once vibrant economy of Gilubalu, it might also pave the way for our enemies to invade. We'll lose prosperity, lose pops, and some buildings will be affected. Prosperity decreases. So we lose 60 coin. Prosperity decreases by 20. With this, it decreases by 50. So this area, well, we need to get... I don't want to go too far into debt here. We'll do this. Also, the music is quite loud on the stream. Oh, is it? Oh, man. Okay, let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. It's like you're fighting with the music. It does seem like that sometimes in this game, doesn't it? Ooh, boy. Okay. Hey, Maximilian, how are you? It seems today the West decays, but we grow stronger in Juchu ways. Okay, very cool. Good morning. Oh, hey, LaPlace, what's up, what's up? Good morning for New Yorker, and happy day with Mom Donnie. Already prepare a fleet of snow. Yeah, clear machine. Yeah, I know, right? He is on it. It's kind of a rite of passage for every New York mayor to get your first snowstorm out of the way, and so he's doing good. So he got his first snowstorm out of the way. Earthquakes hurt when it's constant. And yeah. Income has already gotten better. Yeah, look at that. We're up to 9. You sound strange. Yeah, I'm kind of sick. Fighting a bit of a cold. So my voice is a little hoarse. But I'm here. I'm doing it. Get some devastation. Oh, we're not gaining any more diplomacy. We're just gonna bump this all the way up. We bring sad news. Osmanoglu Mehmed has died at the age of 49. He was our ruler's first cousin in courtier in the Beylik of the Ottomans. He died after being attacked by a wild animal. Yikes. I found that tax base is in the bound screen going up is always a good sign. Yeah, more and more I'm realizing how much the tax base and tax efficiency is just like the name of the game. Tax base probably skyrocketed here because of all the vassals we made. Seeing how bad New York mayor for the last decade, Mom Donnie doing something decent. Are low as hell. I know. Yeah. He does have a pretty low bar to clear. But there's also a lot of expectation and scrutiny on him because he's a democratic socialist. People are just waiting for him to slip up. So I was happy that he got through the snowstorm well. Where is our navy? Oh, we need to give... So we need maritime presence. We want somebody with some diplomatic ability. Oh, and we can get somebody from the crown here. We'll do that. And then we'll have you go here. Because... yeah, we need higher maritime presence here. Why are you bleeding Diplo power? Because we just made a bunch of vassals. So we're utilizing a lot more of it. We need a lot more diplomats. Alright, good. Our subjects are building some stuff for our market, which is good. As long as my tax base is going up, I'm happy. Yep. Oh, zero control. You weren't earning taxes from those areas. Yeah, exactly. Kind of helps. Once you get the zeros out of the way, suddenly your average kind of goes up, right? In fact, you were bleeding money paying for the maintenance. Yeah. Yeah, right? Like, that's what we were talking about on the Discord a couple of weeks ago. And clear already we're seeing the effects of that. So that's very nice. I wonder if we can pay some of these back. Yeah. Let's pay back one of these loans. We've been contacted by a group of Cilician dissidents who claim to have a vast network of support ready to force the Sicilian king to adopt a pro-Ottoman course if we can just provide them with the necessary funds. Although they are most likely lying, their claims have excited many influential people at our court. Supporting these dissidents probably will not accomplish anything other than antagonizing Cilicia, but turning them down could give a bad impression to our more bellicose Guzats. What are these guys at? So they're about at equilibrium. Oh, we lose 70 coin. They'll lose 60 opinion on us. We'll lose 10% prestige. I don't want to go into debt. I don't want to take a loan for something like this, so no. I don't know how many tribesmen you have, but if you encourage migration and settle tribesmen, you can get more pops that adds to tax base. Oh yeah, interesting. What are our tribesmen at? So we got about 44,000 of them. Yeah. So we'll do that. We do have a couple things here, though, we need to do. So control's at 82. It's going up pretty steadily. So this will get to 100 fairly soon. Misspelled radical communist. You'd say Bordigor. Oh, you're talking about Mamdani? I mean, a socialist and a communist are two very different things. Democratic socialist, I think, is how he describes himself. Yeah, until I looked into it, I was taking territory exactly like you. Yeah, until I figured out the power of subjects. I know, right? For the tax base, clearly. And then for the tribute that they pay, like, how much are we getting off of that? Is it lumped into here? Yeah. Yeah, so we're getting about 6 ducats a month from that, which is very nice. Oh, you know, I don't think we ever lowered the levies. Oh, no, we did. Oh, dude, is this how many standing army we have now? Oh, nice. Okay. So who's in this? Oh, that's just a camp follower. Yeah, let's just, let's combine all these guys. Although, I'll be interested to see if that changes with how control is going to work in the next update. Yeah, I know. They're constantly changing such, like, core mechanics, which is great, but it does make it a little difficult at times. 44K isn't too much. Nothing like North Africa. Oh, we're half the pops at Tlemcen don't pay any taxes. Yeah, tell me about it. I suffered that one last time. Wait, where are these guys? Why aren't they... Okay, they're heading over. Democratic Socialist in public. Yeah. You sound like a Republican here in the United States. Hey, Outer Signal, what's up, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. I was honest, I told him I didn't like it. Oh no, YouTube removed your message. Try again, what was it? Wait, and like... Oh, I missed it. Was about to crack a lame joke. The ham is set a new haircut. It is a new haircut. Yep. I finally did it. I've actually been meaning to get a haircut for like 2 months. I pushed it off for like 2 months and finally did it. Oh, very 90s David Beckham. Yeah, kind of, until Beckham went with like the faux hawk. I will not be doing that, I can guarantee you that much. Alright, we got a little bit more income here. A ham cuts always pays his debts. I would like to get a sergeantry built. Oh, nice. So now we can do it. So we'll do that to start. Well, I think the way they are changing control is good. Being able to have secondary sources of control is going to be great. Yeah, I know. That will be very good, because it does... Control is such a long slog in this game to increase. Speaking of which, okay, we can switch this cabinet member. Oh, I see. It's raising control. Oh, okay. I'm actually going to wait until they get... We might as well get control up all around. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, how expensive is a haircut in New York? No, not $100. I mean, you can you can definitely get a haircut that's $100 or more in New York. What did I pay? I paid like in the end, I think it was like $50, like 50 something and change with the tip. Actually, I have a very apropos. I have a very nice Turkish woman, Turkish German, I guess you'd say, but Turkish mainly, who cuts my hair. I should have told her I'm doing an Ottoman run in my game. Imagine going to university. Wait, what do you mean? Ooh, all right. Who's fighting Byzantium here? Serbia. Serbia's going for it. $50 with a tip. Should have learned how to cut hair instead. Yeah, it's a good trade to have. It is a good trade to have, and it is one of those things I don't think AI can take over, at least for now. A guild in Edirne has found itself with insufficient funds to cover the damages of a shipment lost at sea and is facing the possibility of disbandment. Under normal circumstances, this is hardly a concern of the state, but the burghers are asking for a bailout, demanding that the government pay for the loss in order to maintain the stability of the region. Allowing the guild to close could greatly upset the social order of Edirne. So the burghers are at just about at equilibrium there. Yeah, we definitely don't want to go back into debt over that. No, I don't like any of this. So they'll lose 20%, we'll lose 7 stability. I think we can deal with that. They'll go back up. They'll get over it. Privatization of profits. Socialization of losses. Yeah, that's American corporatism right there. All right. What are we gonna do here? What's our crown power at? It's a little bit better. So gain stability. Oh, you know, this actually wouldn't be so bad, and we'll gain some subject income. Let's see what everybody's liberty desire is at before we do that. Oh. Well, nobody really... We're actually not really suffering that right now. Gain some development. No. What do we really want? We'll go 10 towards centralization. Yeah, we really need to fix this. I wonder if there's any laws that we might want to change. Maximum tax for peasants. Not so much that. Yeah, we already changed that. We already changed that. What about the estate laws? Yeah, we have favor the ruler. Central Council. That's not bad. We might do this. Central Council. No, not right now. We could do a powerful harem. That'll give us 10% more crown power. What are we on right now? Oh, yeah. Alright, we might do that one, actually. You should definitely use the income to get your legitimacy to 100. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see. Okay. We'll do that. Communalism. No, nothing here. I think we might look to do this. Yeah, in terms of legitimacy, I don't know if there's one here specifically that's going to do it. So we'll start with fund farming estates. We'll get a discount on expanding the raw materials time, just because we need to be over 50% to change the law. Oh, hold on, let me catch up a little bit here. I still don't understand tipping culture in New York. You're already paying the service. Why address something that are not part of it? Well, that's not culture in just New York. That's all of the United States. Yeah, there's a whole tipping culture here. In capitalism, when you work for someone, the employer makes profit. I always max spend on legitimacy till I'm at 100 for crown power. It's quite easy to increase. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right on that. Yeah, because the crown power right now is what we really need to do. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to... Well, we can... Okay, so we can change the law now. Harem laws. Let's go to a powerful harem. And now... We lose 10% towards banking. I don't like that. What are we at? Let's see. We lose 2.5 legitimacy. I think we'll leave this as is. It'll go up. If we fail it, we fail it. Now let's take a look at what we're spending. Oh yeah, we can... Yeah, we're like spending nothing on it. So do 0.5. That'll get us up quite a lot. Alright, and we continue. Oh, it gets better. If they pay you salary, you're not a team player. If you don't, work more than you're paid. Powerful harem. Yeah. Yeah, once we hit 100, we'll definitely be going down on that, because we are paying quite a bit towards it right now. An emissary from Superb Republic of Genoa has appeared at the court. They're asking for exclusive trading privileges through the Bosphorus. They claim that it is their right and that we will prosper by their proposal. So they'll get an exemption from the sound tolls in the Bosphorus. What is their opinion of us? Really bad. How much are we actually getting from sound tolls? And how much are they paying? We're getting a little bit of money off of it. Nah, I don't know if I want to do it, actually, to be honest with you. Like, we'll gain 10 opinion. We're already at negative 144. So no, we won't do it. Slavery is actually preferable, no homeless or food stamps. I don't know about that comment. Although I guess I don't know the full context now. Now I see why Joker ideology makes sense for American. Yep, the lower strata in the US are coerced pretty badly. It's abusing leverage while gaslighting them like they're free to leave. Aw, new daughter. Tourist sounds like a great name. Alright. Alright, we got a bit of money here. Let's take a look at our market. I haven't looked at the market in a little bit. Let's take a look at basic goods. Actually crazy how much better the income is with subjects. I know, seriously. Now we're like... so many of the other runs I've had just like... or in a, I look at it in a much different context now. I kind of want to go back to our England run. Lumber's good. Gone from like less than one income to like +9 with higher spending. Yeah, I know. It's quite amazing, actually. All right, we're good on that. Masonry. We're good on that. Tools. Tools are good. Now what about something we can trade? So we have a lot of fine cloth. Let's take a look at what... Well, let's see here. Yeah, let's look at pot needs. Fruit. Alright, let's do some RGOs, maybe. Alright, so we have some fruit in some places. Yeah, very good control there, but it's pretty cheap. We'll build 2 there. This will help make everybody a little bit happier. And then we have some unprofitable buildings. Oh, the Glass Guild is unprofitable. Well, let's switch the production method there. The tannery. What are we missing? So a good balance of sand. What is leather here? Maybe we need to start trading some of that. Yeah, we need to start using leather a lot more. Hey, Hair the Bear. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Oh my god, Max. From a purely economic standpoint, slaves are taken care of because they are part of the production. It makes no sense not to feed slaves. I mean, you're just wrong about that. I'm sorry. Slaves are not taken care of. I'm not even going to get into that. I always had demand for fruit as Ottomans. Never could produce enough. Yeah, kind of like Victoria 3 now in that sense, right? And yeah, interesting. My tannery's so rarely profitable. Yeah. I forget. I need to look up. What does it use? So I wish I could look up. I want to see what uses it. Maybe some military stuff, actually. We could also export it. You know, it's mainly a lot of these RGOs. All right. Where do we have sturdy grains? Let's do that. All right, and then we'll do that for now. Oh, and then I think we got rid of all our debt. Yeah, we did. Engels made this argument like 200 years ago. Oh, so is that what you were saying there? That this is something Engels said 200 years ago? Hey, Connie, what's up, what's up? It's a shame YouTube does not have some type of mute button. Yeah, I know. I know, sometimes I think about it. I just couldn't, I'm doing good. The dreaded winter storm was merciful this time. How was it in New York? Oh, yeah. It was pretty bad. We're still getting rid of some of the snow. But you know, we're now at the stage in New York where it's all just kind of disgusting slush. It's kind of gross. But we survived. We survived. No, no, you misunderstand Max's point. We're just talking about how wage in America is far more exploitable compared to slavery, but the bar is so low to compare. Yeah, no, I mean, it's... Wage income in the United States is very bad, but it's not comparable to slavery. I mean, it's just... that is still actually a ridiculous analogy. But we are at the hour mark, so we do need to take a quick 90-second break. Pay homage to our loving gods of ads. And then so 90 seconds and we will be right back. All right, and we're back. And we're back. Let's see what I missed. Yes, but angles discussed. Yeah, but you're repeating it, my friend. Why don't we not? Why don't we not? It's kind of monopolizing the chat away from the game here. Alright, let's continue. It seems that the Divan members of Mahalich have finally realized how beneficial the currently debated proposal would be to them if it passed. Their support for our cause is most welcome. Alright, so we get 5%. I mean, this isn't really going to pass. I don't want to lose 10% towards banking, especially for what we're trying to pass here. Like if it passes, hold on. Local Guzat in Dardanelles are not satisfied with their granted privileges. They demand more rights and are willing to back this up with a rebellion against the Bey. Local noble power plus 500% and minus 10% control. Yeah, I don't know about that. So we're gonna lose a bunch of pop satisfaction in that area. I think we'll deal with that for now. All right. So there's quite a few things we could increase here. I mean, at the moment, we kind of have, like, no navy. So I'd like to do that, but at the same time... I mean, we could use more trades here. Yeah, you could definitely start building a navy for coastal control. You have the sailors for it, yeah. See, I would like to get more trade capacity, but... Exactly. We only have one ship. You know, yeah, if we're gonna... What's the trade capacity for if I can't defend it here? So... Well, also, let's take a look at if we have... Oh, look at that. We lost the Mediterranean galley. Yeah, I recommend using the Mediterranean galley, I think it's called. Yeah, it looks like we lost it. All right. Well, actually, we could build quite a few ships here. So... let's build 2 of those. And let's get... Eventually, we might need to move some soldiers, so... let's do that. One of the more difficult things about being a parliamentarian has less to do with the debates in Constantinople, but more with how to sell the debates and compromises to the people back home. Still, a local divan member will often have an easier time explaining a new tax than would a collector sent by the central government in less representative systems. It seems that the divan members in general and the ones from Pazari in particular have become so adept at defending policies that we have seen a resulting rise in the support of the central government as a whole. All right. How funny would it be if we end up getting this passed without negotiating anything? Oh, it's in the research tree somewhere. Oh, I see. Oh, the issue fails. There we go. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I thought I'd seen it in previous episodes on our list. I guess not. I had thought. Oh, there it is, yeah. Wait, what do we... You know, hold on. What do we have in our research queue? No, I just want to see the list. Alright, so we'll get down to it eventually. So you can produce them. Then in the next age, there's a better ship for control. Oh, okay. You seem to be a movie guy. What are your thoughts on the original Blade Runner with Harrison Ford? I haven't seen the modern one, so no spoilers, please. I was lucky enough to catch that yesterday in theaters. What a watch. Oh, man. I mean, I like the movie. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but yeah, it's just a classic, right? I'm a very big Philip K. Dick fan, so I love any adaptation of his stuff. So yeah, that's a very cool one. I haven't seen... Did I see the newest one? I think I did. I don't remember a lot about it. Just remember, Navy expansion costs a lot, and you need to focus building expansion on the coast. Fishing and market, villages, and capital burger growth. Yeah, that is true, right? It will be costly. But we're also gonna... I think we're at a point now where we're slowly just gonna start expanding the economy in general. So as we build some ships, we're gonna start building some buildings and get more trade capacity. We're making a good amount... in trade income here. Oh, I keep forgetting too, I would like to press some claims on this. So we'll try to get to 100 here. And phase in the better control ships. Yeah, I can't remember the better ship's name. I think it begins with a B. And you can research it next age. Oh, a bark light ship. Yeah, there you go. I think a stack of 50 ships for me costs about 25 gold in maintenance. Oof. Yeah, we'll get to that eventually, right? Ooh, okay. So I do need to be a little mindful here of these burger insurgents. Yeah, their taxes, huh? Getting low legitimacy. Let's take a look at our taxes. Yeah, I mean, you guys got a fine tax. What are you guys complaining about? Then let me ask, do you enjoy the book the movie is based on? I want to order it. I'm looking for one with a cool cover. I don't remember if I read that one. Let me remind myself, because the titles of his books are always different. Oh, yes, that's right. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? I do enjoy that book. I have read that one. That's the thing with his movies. They're always such different titles. Sometimes I forget. I can't believe I forgot that one, though. Yeah, it is a good book. It's a very good book. Get one with a cool cover. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with his stuff, too. There's always, like, the movie tie-in covers. When it finally clicks as the knight's hospitaler and you realize they are goated, the game becomes amazing. Oh, man. Hey, Joe, what's up? Yeah, hopefully we get to that, right? At some point. Look at this. This is such a... Oh, my God. Maintaining subjects is just so worth it. Oh, speaking of which, we can actually maintain a couple more now. Wasn't there one more we wanted to create? Oh, yeah, this one we didn't want to do, though, because we got to coast with them. So actually, we're good now with that. Gregarious. Worth it, though, for the coastal control. It's so important for the Ottomans. Yeah. I mean, especially since we have, like, no navy right now. I mean, when you're at one ship, it's definitely worth it, in general, to just get some type of ship. As you finish integrating, migrating to pull the inland peasants to the coast helps. Yeah, where are we with that? Alright, we're... You know, I think there is another place to integrate. Yeah. Yeah, let's integrate this since it's neighboring our capital here. Imagine it may have been a while since you read that as well. Yeah, I love Philip K. Dick, but it's been a while since I've read any of his stuff. Now that you mention, I gotta go back to some of them. But yeah, there's so many good ones of his. By assisting our Guzat in confining the serfs to their lands, we have greatly enriched the landed aristocracy. A wealthy Guzat is one that can devote time to life's higher pursuits and the lesser sons of any house of respect will count a great number of loyal and able artists, administrators, and other men of quality among their scions. Some are quite eager to pay the state back for the service it has done to their families. One of these, Sobuksade Soltuk, has recently arrived in court to offer his services. All right, cool. I'll take that. Now, in terms of control... Yeah, look at that. So we're going to put our army over here. It'll help increase control a little bit, and we'll just kind of move out from there. Oh. Alright, we can now press a claim. Yeah, you're good now. You want to keep the Haracid's territory. Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't gotten many of the integration events, or maybe I missed it. Yeah, that's true. We haven't really gotten any events compared to that for that, right? Oh, hey, Jabba, what's up? What's up? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. How's it going? Oh, it's in the Renaissance. Okay, that's why. That's why. All right. So let's press some claims. I guess we'll start here. But let's take a look at RGOs. Is there one we want to get more than others? We got some silk. We got some mercury down here. Nah, we'll just start higher up. As the Bey is contemplating the next move in his grand design, he watches the triumphant Ottoman banners flutter in the wind. Even now, neighboring territories look ripe for incorporation into the growing Beylik. Should we claim Bergama, it would solidify our control over Marmara area and further extend our influence in the region. The time has come to start a new military campaign. All right. So we could do this. All right, let's do this. Thankfully, next update, they're making control spread through straits. Oh! Huh. That would be helpful right now. Hopefully that translates over through saves. All right. Let's do this. I don't know if we need to raise everybody for this, though. Oh, we gotta combine the navies there. Oh, interesting. This is the only place we have levies? Oh. Damn it. I'm looking at naval levies. I was like, that does not make any sense to me. Ugh. Raise that one. We'll start with this for now. All three of them are allied. Oh. Ah! You know, okay. Then we're just gonna raise everybody. We'll be able to just sweep our way all the way down. Alright, let's combine these guys. Decentralized won't be so overwhelming. Bigger states are more controlled in the next update. Oh, you know, hold on. Yeah, you just made me think of something, though. If we're gonna have a lot of subjects... Yeah, we might want to stay decentralized. I can't believe I'm saying it. The crown power, though. I would like that crown power. Yeah, like right now we're getting plus 15% loyalty of subjects. Interesting. Now your vassal swarm will help. Yeah, look at that. My beloved peasants, your contributions will never be forgotten. That's right. Oh yeah. Never forgotten. Alright, let's where's this guy going? Let's go take them on. Oh, and let's balance this out. Alright. Let's combine everybody. It's better when you're small for decentralized. Once you're bigger, pushing for centralization comes from a place of dominance. Yeah. See, I still think... Oh, we lost that, huh? I still think centralization might be a little better, because I think it'd be easier to keep subject loyalty as opposed to bringing up crown power. And eventually we want to integrate these subjects anyway. Or I mean, like, take them over. Are any of these guys moving? What is happening? Merge up. I got a package coming today, and they said between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock, so I stayed home when I have stuff to do. It's, oh no, it's almost 6 o'clock now. No site, no package, day ruined. I hate stuff like that so much. It's like whenever you need like a maintenance person to come fix something. I'll be there between 8 and 5. I think I crossed into centralization sometime in the mid to late 1400s. That's when I was really starting to integrate subjects. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, let's move this guy out here. Yeah, because eventually you do have to shift over to that. I guess it makes sense, right? You want to, like, for what we're doing right now, we're on decentralization now to keep the subjects loyal. As we build up crown power, we slowly go into centralization. Alright, let's combine the Navy up. I'll be happy when we have a fully professional army. I don't have to, like, raise all these levies all the time. Alright, let's go here, and then everyone can join us over there. Man, if we can get all of this, this might... I wonder if this will get us to our... It'll get us close to our 100 locations. Wait, what? Oh, these are all transport boats? I mean... I know they're not the strongest fighting force in the world, but damn. back to the grind for me. Thanks for the stream. Happy gaming. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for hanging out, Heron Bear. Good to see you. Absolutely. Get back to the grind. The never-ending grind. Alright, so we took out their navy. So let's stay here. Oh, we already got that. We bring sad news. Abdulazad Agulkin has died at the age of 50. He was a cabinet member in the Beylik of the Ottomans. His late lordship died from dysentery. He died from the Oregon Trail. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, we're not getting additional stuff. Okay. Yeah, why don't you guys go join up there? Navy levies are only fishing boats, only good for transporting your army. I guess that makes sense, right? Why would you get like a full-on military naval ship? I guess I should try to keep them a little separate, but you know, they don't really have a navy anymore. Maybe we can raise some... what the hell? Some maritime presence over here. We'll do that. Alright. Yeah, I think they don't have much of an army anymore. Yep. Man, this Rise of the Turks event is like very strong for the Ottomans. I wonder what it would be like to try to play against it. Alright, so we're getting some maritime presence over there now. Yeah, that event tips the scale hard, right? I mean, being able to get all these claims is, like, very big. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, they're gonna take care of that guy. Let's go down here. Where is this? Okay. So what are we at again in terms of locations? 68, so we need about 32. Oh. I don't think we're going to get 32 locations out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23... 24, 25. We'll get close. Oh, we got some little boaty boats down here. Oh, they said it delivered. I'll check down real quick. Oh, hope it's there. Hope it's there. Go get it. Alright. Take this place. I wonder how much of this is going to become Serbia whenever this war is done. I wonder What is my... Oh, well, I was going to say maybe we should start looking at our reputation with Serbia, but let's get this stuff done. Let's get the city down here. What's our relation? Okay. Let's improve opinion. Suppose we could do the same for Bulgaria. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, didn't we have some good relations with Egypt going? Yeah. I don't think we ever got... Oh, we did get an alliance with them. Well, I guess I didn't really need to call them into this one anyway. Yeah, we still don't have enough legitimacy for this stuff. Although, I haven't looked at it enough yet to know if we want to. Oh, I'm taking the wrong place. Well, we're almost there. Might as well let it go. It's this we need to take. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I thought all of that was connected. I don't know why I doubted it for a second there. I think we were just going to take this whole coast here. Serohandis have presented what they claim is a perfectly legitimate following through on threat casus belli on us. We got a scholar. Well, wait, does that mean they joined this war? I feel like they were already in this war. Alright, go down here. Where's one of their big cities? So we go down to that. Oh no! We bring sad news. Osmanoglu Kilic has died at the age of 57, and he was our ruler's first cousin and courtier in the Beylik of the Ottomans. He died after being attacked by a wild animal. A lot of wild animal attacks, huh? You know, you gotta remember the saying when you're dealing with bears. If it's brown, lie down. If it's black, fight back. And if it's white, good night. I guess they didn't have that saying back then. It's almost like someone made it look like a bear attacked. Yeah, right. You're saying it was murder? I'm just running for real, for real. Yeah, right. Oh, here we go. With Karachi now under our control, the court finds itself at a critical juncture. The delicate process of assimilating the conquered land into the empire's vast tapestry must be navigated with precision and foresight. The fate of the province hangs in the balance, with the potential to become an integral part of the Beylik of the Ottomans, or a source of unrest and discontent. The court debates the best approach to ensure successful integration. Various voices emerge, offering counsel on the path forward. Some advise swift opposition to Ottoman laws and institutions to establish centralized control, fostering a sense of unity and loyalty among the populace. Others argue for a more cautious approach, urging respect for local customs and traditions to gain the trust of the conquered people. Yeah, we do want this. I wouldn't mind gaining 7 stability, but yeah, let's do this. Oh my god, Streamlabs. Sorry there, Joe. It looks like you had a period in between I'm and just, and I think Streamlabs picked it up as a URL. I don't understand. I need to get a better chatbot. Streamlabs kind of sucks. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's pause here. It looks like we might be able to sue for peace now. Can we take everything? No. Interesting, just this little last bit. Snaps, my bad. Why do you even use it? Well, because I had people on a couple of occasions now come in and start spamming the chat with inappropriate things. Yeah, I suppose we need to just take these states. We'll hold off and just take these states. Alright, where's my navy? You guys come down here. Oh, we're in a naval battle. Yeah, I would go after those guys, but whatever. Alright, you come down here. I'm an old millennial, so I just get excited and send my message without proofreading it. I leave it up to the reader to decode my message. Yep, I know how you feel, my friend. I feel the same most times. That's still something, though, the chatbot should be able to pick up on. What is this? Why can't I, Alright. Yeah, just auto do it, I guess. When did that happen? This is maybe a couple months ago at this point. I mean, we had that one guy come in here and spam about Charlie Kirk. There's another time I had somebody come in and just start, just using the text to spam an image of an inappropriate male body part. I have all these transports. I thought you just right-click on the ship. I don't understand why I can't board the ship. So it automatically... Yeah. Why is it not going? Wasn't that bad. I asked them why they said so when they went silent. Yeah, but they were spamming the chat. And so if the chatbot had been on, they wouldn't have been able to spam the chat like that. Not enough capacity. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like I just needed to be more patient. I also probably should have just split up the army a little bit there. Is your ship on a mission? Yeah, no, I think the problem was I was just being too impatient. It only take 4K soldiers. Yeah. I needed to wait a moment. Our merchants bring in money from trade all over the world. However, it seems that they have somewhat overstretched, and the government is not able to give them the full support of the Beylik of the Ottomans' diplomatic clout. It seems we will have to make a choice as to where to focus our trade. Ooh, trade maintenance going to... Yeah, I suppose we'd want to trade more into Europe. Our merchants gain negative 50 trade advantage. So where's that market? Which market? The Trebizond? Oh, I see. And if we do this one... Oh, we lose 50 trade advantage in our own market? Okay, never mind. Yeah, Asia is not as important. Apologies, Asia. Alright, and now... Alright, at this point, let's just split these guys in half. And now... Oh, did these guys already take it for us? Well, thank you very much, my friends. Ah, okay. Okay, I didn't know if I was misremembering, but I remember the... Yeah. 8 equals D incident as well, yeah. Right? Also learned you can give multiple landing commands. Oh, and the ships will do it over time without... Oh, nice! So you can kind of queue up demands. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, you're back. Was your package there? It didn't change anything. Alright. So we're just not gonna get these last 3 locations. But we'll take this. Woof! Look at that. Alright. Let's disband the levies. Oh, you got some swag. Nice, nice. Swag for what? What are you repping? Alright, you guys return there. And now... What subjects can we create? So I think we'll create this one. All right. Who is this? Oh, Genoa. Oh, I don't think I fully realized. Oh, this is Genoa. Just some jewelry. Very nice, very nice. 2 things I love: swag bags and Costco samples. Yeah, Costco samples. I haven't been to Costco in a long time, but yeah, the samples, man. You can have a whole lunch with just the samples there. Alright. Silver got real expensive these days, geez. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, that's what I heard. I haven't tried to buy any myself, but I've heard. Alright, we got quite a bit of money here. I would like to expand the marketplace. Yeah, here we go. How much would that cost us? Ah, no, I didn't want to expand that. I hate how they move things like that. Well, actually, what is jewelry at the market? Maybe we do need to build one. Yeah, we don't need more jewelry. Alright, hold on. Oh, good. Okay, no, I didn't click it. Alright. Now, I want to do 2 more levels of the marketplace. And then, what are we trading here? What are we trading? Or actually, no. We do need more fine cloth, because it seems like we don't have that. Oh no, we have a lot of it. That's the problem. Alright, what about naval supplies? We have a lot of that. About weapons. Yeah, we got a lot of that. The sheep farms. Oh. Is lumber... Yeah. Yeah, but not enough that I feel like I want to go build a bunch of that. The Saltpeter Guild. Okay. Yeah, so we need more fruit and sturdy grains. Alright, we'll continue this stuff. So our sturdy grains were somewhere. Alright, I'll just have this pull it up. Yeah, that's right. Here we are. Oh, they're still employing one up, but we'll build one more. And then fruits. There we go. Alright, we're good on that. Just because silver is an industrial good with all the AI infrastructure. Oh, damn. Okay. That makes sense, though. How did these guys get separated? Oh. Alright, you guys return over here as well. It's using so much stuff, but yeah, it looks good. So I'm happy. Nice. Well, congrats, my friend. Congrats. Unless we're talking about silver in-game. Whoops. Oh, yeah. No, I think we were talking about in real life. But now that you mention it, what is gold and silver in our market? We could use a little bit. Well, we do have silver, but... Oh. We bring sad news. Osmanoglu Ilyas has died at the age of 51, and he was our ruler's first cousin and cabinet member in the Beylik of the Ottomans. A sudden illness took him from us too early. Aw. Even though it took all day. Yeah, I heard Samsung also made all solid-state battery with lots of silver in it. Jeez. Yeah, it's so interesting, these, like, these world, like, economic implications of all this different stuff in tech. We have some in this market right here. Though it looks like Serbia is about to take that. Oh no. A horrible tragedy has befallen on our Beylik. The beloved Osmanoglu Pasa Suleiman Bey has suffered an accident while hunting with his loyal falcon in the lands of Gelibalu. During the practice of this entertainment, an unknown cause spooked his horse, making him fall to his death. Our people are torn apart by the sudden parting of Suleiman Bey and deeply demoralized for the loss of our country. Damn, so we lose 12 stability. Yeah, this is not good. So we have a noble's regency here. Silver mines with the new oil. So we have lots of oil now and not enough silver. Interesting. Oh, hey, Matwis, what's up, what's up? Not only that, China blocks exports of silver on January 1st. Oh, and they control 60% of the refinement. Combined with the instability of the financial system, it was a perfect storm. Yikes. Yeah, once again, just kind of how crazy, how interconnected everything is now in terms of the global market. Yep, this guy. So who's our guy now? Gundusade Ismail. Why though? Was our heir underage? Oh yeah, he's only 10. Damn. Okay. Accident up there. Oh yeah, yeah. But still less than the Victorian era. Yeah, that's true. I mean, this is one thing when you're playing Victoria 3. The interconnectedness of the world market. Alright. Well, we got a regency going. A coalition? I don't like to hear that. Annexation. Wait, what is this? We don't want to annex these guys. Why are we... When did that start happening? I did not realize that. That must have been left over. You know, that's probably from one of the previous episode. And I just hadn't noticed it until now. Good thing I noticed that. Well, kind of more, too. I can watch someone play a video game across the Atlantic with a 3-second delay. This is true, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I actually do think we're more... Our markets are more interconnected now than ever. Definitely more so than the Victorian era, I think. I mean, geez, being in America here, I should definitely say that, considering here in America, we don't really make anything anymore. Our market is very much connected to everybody else. Still no? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the goods we produce now are much more complicated and need materials specific to certain regions. Back in the Victorian era, they do sell some wood and iron. That was half of the stuff you needed right there. You cannot imagine how peak globalism the British Empire was. Yeah, but I think the difference is the British Empire was very globalized, but they didn't need all of the things that they were getting from all their subjects as like a necessity. They were exploiting all the goods from their subjects. They were getting money out of it, but they didn't necessarily need the goods in order to keep their production up. They just wanted to exploit those regions for the money. All right. So we're integrating, we're building some RGOs. Market's doing okay. We have some possible diplomatic actions. Let's take a look at our subjects. Everybody's fairly loyal. For the most part. How are we doing on research here? Are we still working on the Age of Traditions tree? I certainly hope not. So, intensive agriculture, where is that? Oh, we got it. Okay, but that's under scholarly treatises. Why are we doing this? Oh, the maritime trade advantage. Yeah, the trade stuff. Professional armies. Okay. Yeah, we really need to get these things. So how are we doing on that? Genova. So are we trading with Genova and Chioggia? Certainly hope so. We have tariffs and quotas everywhere. Something that was almost extinguished when laissez-faire economics dominated British mercantile policy. That's interesting. Why does that mean that we're less dependent on the global market than back then? I think the fact that we have tariffs and quotas is a sign that we're so dependent we need to regulate it more. No one was able to establish a big enough market since Rome until Britain built it. Been 200 years of Rome-level global market scale, yeah. Ah, yes, look at this. Okay, so let's slow down for a second here. We need to take some of our trade capacity. We need to be importing from Genova and Chioggia. And we have nothing. Oh, I suppose that's why we weren't doing it. Oh, here we go. So we can get some rice. Now, the other place we can't really reach, I think. Now, where is that other market? I wonder what the historical context is, though, as to why a professional army always spawns up in Italy. I wonder what the history of that was. where is that other market? So they're okay, they're in Venice, yeah. So we need to trade with the Venetian market. Venetian market. Alright. The Italians toyed with the idea of reinstating the legions. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That makes sense then. Alright, so we're at the 2-hour mark, so we're going to take a quick 90-second break here. Pay homage to the gods of ads, and then we will be right back. So, 90 seconds, we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. And we're back. Yeah, we're back, and those are my dirty glasses. All right, so let's get. So we have a trade going with Genova. We'll get a trade going with Venetia. And now I'm realizing, you know, if we really do need to start utilizing trade, exporting some of that leather. But also, I really do need to get my navy up here. If we're really going to start trading, I need a much better navy than this. So let's do that. All right. So let's see what we got. Yeah, we got nothing from that market, huh? What about population needs? All right. Well, let me take a look here at... Where am I here? Okay, there we go. Take a look at institutions. Oh, damn it. This is the one time I do need this stupid map tooltip to come up. Oh, so we are getting banking. Oh. Oh, we have professional army spread here. Oh. We just don't have the money or the stability. Oh, man. Okay. I've been neglecting this for too long here. Okay. Let's raise our investment in stability. We really need it. We'll get that up. All right. Then we can get professional armies. We have banking spreading. And Renaissance spreading. Now, what's this? A dispute has broken out between several extremely wealthy and therefore influential merchants over Ottoman trade policy. One group favors taking a mercantilist approach, calling for our Beylik to ensure that the wealth generated by trade within the Ottomans goes mainly to Ottoman traders and producers. The other faction dismisses this protectionist approach as old-fashioned and is in favor of free trade, which they claim would liberate them to seek profits around the world. Naturally, both sides consider the other to be highly unreasonable at best and dangerous in their misguided beliefs at worst. Yeah, we could raise some stability. I wouldn't mind that, actually. Oh, we could get more... Oh, wait. Yeah, we could raise some legitimacy here, but at the cost of prestige, which we don't have a lot of. And we'll gain that 38 back by the time we get to the, like, 31 stability that we need. So we'll take this. Now, why are we not gaining here? Gaining that. Oh, yeah, so the nobility estate satisfaction, our works of art. Yeah, we're not getting anything from army maintenance. Oh. This is why. Alright. So at least we won't be draining now. And then the nobility estate satisfaction. I think we'll leave it at that for now. They were the most urbanized, sat on trade routes, and got more ambitious with the way Islam and East Rome were shifting things. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's right. I mean, yeah, it does make sense, right? Like, and it was like such a, well, I was gonna say like it was such a fractured state, but that's only from, I guess, my modern eyes looking at it now. But yeah, there's so much trade going through there, they needed to really protect it, I guess. We need to do a good Italy run in Victoria 3. Maybe, and even here in this. I've never done an Italian unification play on stream. And it's been a while since I've tried one at all in Victoria 3. Who's missing ivory? The fishing village. We'll just switch the production method. You know, I swear we have automated production methods, but I feel like it really doesn't do anything. Man, it's kind of stupid that this stuff makes someone so happy, but I'm real happy with the jewelry. I don't think it's stupid at all. I don't think it's stupid at all. You got to treat yourself, especially in the times that we have going on here. You got to find your little joys in life, right? I'm happy it's making you happy. Go for it. I know how that feels when you get you know, something. People always talk about like not being materialistic, and I mean, I agree with that to a sense. Like, you shouldn't think like things give you value or stuff like that. But sometimes when I hear people go on like their anti-materialism rants, there's a part of it that also sounds like you don't value things. And I think that comes from like a place of great privilege. Like, when you get something, you should value it. You know, you should take care of it. You should value it, because it equals money that you had to work to get. And so, I mean, I have that feeling, especially with like electronic stuff, you know? Like, I look at the computer I bought, like I had to build that, but I also had to work in order to afford to get the parts and everything. So I value it. I take care of it. And it makes me feel good. So yeah, like your jewelry, Java. Go for it. What are you talking about? Oh, Java just got some cool silver jewelry that he was waiting to arrive, and it just arrived. Sufis, with their mystical and less lethargic approach to Islam, are often more welcome among the heathen than the highly educated ulama or soldiers of the faith, manifesting piety in other ways such as dance, singing, and by blending the Islamic traditions with local ones. The Sufis are not always at the best term with the religious establishment. A Sufi leader has managed to get quite a following in Clerclerelli, with a great number of orthodoxy converts joining his disciples. His followers are clearing land for new settlements where they might live together, and this could well lead to a much greater Islamic influence in the entire area. Many among the ulama are asking that we send him on his way, as they fear he is leading the true faithful astray and blurring the line between Islam and the orthodoxy faith. Yeah, we don't really want to do this. Yeah, and the nobles will get a little upset. But, yeah, look at this. We gain 10 satisfaction to them. Yeah, we'll do this. It's kind of like how ancient Greece was. Little states, yeah, urbanize more. You have to, since you don't have the land and peasants to exploit to get wealth and power. Yeah, right. It makes a lot of sense in that context. Before that, oh, we were talking about the Italy and that subject of, oh, why did they get professional armies always at the beginning of the game. Alright, so yeah, I ended up taking a lot of trade capacity, which now I'm not really using. Oh yeah, but I did want to look at possibly exporting leather here. And now maybe... yeah, already. Damn. Oh, let's look at that in a second. We've got no export possibilities for this, huh? You know, couldn't we build... Doesn't furniture take leather? No, it doesn't. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe like chairs or something. Wish there was an easier way to look at. I wish it showed me here what uses it as an input. This is all what makes it. Yeah, who's demanding it? The stone quarry, the sergeantry. Oh, the paper makers guild. Slave market. How is paper in our market? Could use a little bit more. How many do we have here? See, I wish there was a way, like in Victoria 3, I could just look at a list of all of my all of my current paper guilds. But instead, I feel like I gotta go in here. Yeah, see, I could have it utilize the leather, but it's gonna earn less money. Oh wait, why does it say we now have... Oh, never mind. Now we have so much less of it. Alright. Never mind then. I'm looking up something I don't need to be looking up. Unbelievable. Oh wait, and now this. Egypt calls upon us to join them in the war against Cilicia. What's their power? Like nothing. Really? Why? Okay. Now we're in this war. So they have like no soldiers. You guys got a ton. Maybe we'll send just these guys there. I don't even really know. You know what? We'll just leave it be for now. We'll see what happens with this war. I don't know if I want to send my soldiers out there right now. Let's see, because Italy was divided and waged constant wars for local domination. In the end, they didn't get any professional army. They kept relying on mercenaries. Interesting. It's ironic that Italy became little Carthage's depending on mercenaries when Rome had shattered the city-state system with manpower and scale. Yeah. Yeah. Which is what we do tomorrow night with Anno 117. Alright, let me see what's happening with... Hold on 1 second. Where is this? Okay, hold on 1 second. There we go. Alright. Just needed to fix a technical thing. Oh. And so we're losing, huh? Alright, let's pause this for a second. Where are we losing? up here. Yeah, I don't want to take people away. I don't want to raise conscripts for this. Is there any bit of naval domination we can do here? Not really. What are they trying to take? Just show superiority. Alright. Alright. Well, we can send our guys down there. You know what we'll do? You go here first. Oh, we gotta fix this. And then... regain your morale. It is well known that our subjects are some of the most content and loyal in the world. To drive a wedge between us and them is thankfully virtually impossible. And as such, it does reflect well on our nation. Loyal subjects for 4 years. Alright. This should be exploited. 5 proceeds. Actually, yeah, we could use that. Diplomatic annexation costs. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's take that. Alright, we could use maybe some nobility estate satisfaction. For a time, let's see if we can lower the tax on them. We'll let them go up to that. How about our works of art here? Yeah, we have an artist, right? What can we do with that person? So here's all the works of art we got. I actually haven't tried creating one before. So what can we do? Who are the artists? So these are all the characters. Oh yeah, here we go. An artist. Yeah, is there a way I can just like tell this guy, give him some money, be like, paint us something? Doesn't look like it. Well, poop on that. Yeah, I don't know the mechanics of creating artwork yet. All right. Oh, all right. The tide of the war is starting to change here a little bit. Oh, the tannery is missing employees. All right, you guys. There we go. So you guys join in over there. All right. We're moving along. Alright, let's see what we have going on. So, at this point, I think... Well, we're not building anything. Because I do want to wait until we can... We need to get to 30 stability. However, we only need 117 ducats, so we do have some ducats. Oh, yeah, the unused trade. Okay, I need to give back the trade capacity. I do want to just keep this one going. There we go. So you guys take that back. Ah, okay. So we're done integrating that province over there, so we can have the cabinet member doing something else. A scholar arrived. We're invited to teach in our religious school. Alright, so what can we do here? On the culture screen, right side of the picture, it says artist, one of one. Hover there, your mouse and press. Oh, okay. So the culture screen... right side of the picture, it says artist, one of one. Oh, I see. Yeah, to find the artist. Oh, he's working on one. Oh, okay. Thank you. There we go. So he's working on a new prayer book and is about 11% done. Oh, I see. So do these guys just kind of make... They kind of... Once they arrive, they make art on their own. I don't have to, like, do anything with it. I guess that makes sense. So that's where we can track it, at least. Alright, so we do need to get the cabinet slot going. Is there anywhere else to integrate? Yeah. Or over here. Let's do this one, actually. I forget. Integrating, we need... military. Oh yeah, they already have it for us here. I'll add this guy. If they don't work on an item, you can commission them for a fee. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's why I wasn't seeing anything pop up. Because they're already working on something. Alright. Well, that's good. Oh, we're not a piece. Okay. Oh, what are our locations at now? 89. So we need to get 11 more locations. Oh, but we need 50 urban locations. We only have 13. Oh no, at least one of these. Oh wait, yeah. Okay. Commish. Communism, meh. Yeah. Due to our excellent spies, our espionage activities are carefully hidden and sealed from both enemy and allied eyes alike. This has proven very useful in the past and will surely be especially useful in the future. Okay, we can do that. Commission. Yeah, with the artists. So you can have them create works of art. But our artist is already working on something. Alright, so our guys are doing their thing over there. Yeah, and we're doing the most we can with that. Nothing we really want to build yet, because we want to hold on to our money. I suppose we could do some... We never seem to make any progress with fruit, though. Where is our RGO for that? Oop. Bayezidzadeh Hussein, a political exile from the Beylik of Eretnidis, has appeared at our court. He's offering his services to the Ottoman monarchy in return for protection from the Eretnid Bey. Should we take him in? What'd you do, my guy? Well, he's got a 90 military skill. We gain 10 prestige. We can always take a little bit more prestige. So the problem is we need to be earning enough to counter this prestige decay. We're investing 100%. Works of art. Yeah, the nobility. Well, the nobility satisfaction's only gone up 51%. He's thankful for being granted asylum in the Ottoman court. However, he has recently drawn attention to the fact that there are many other Eretnid nobles in his position, men of great wisdom and influence, he insists. It could be useful to allow them to join our court, should we wish to step up our opposition to Eretnid ambitions. 100 Turkish pops will migrate each month to Byzantium. Oh, for the next 60 months. Yeah, we could use this. Yeah, we'll do that. Uncounterable until later tech. Wait, what's uncounterable? Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, so we're not fully hired here. So we don't really need to build more. We just need to be... We're only getting plus 12 promotion a month. So we need to up that. Oh, that siege was good. Alright. I don't think there's anything left to do in this war. Oh! We got an achievement. Be a secondary participant in a war. Oh, it went away. I want to read the whole thing now. Let's see what we got. Be a secondary participant in a war where any allied participant has 90% war score. Brothers in arms. Woot the woot. Alright. What what an achievement run. Thanks. Thanks, Egypt. Oh. And we are now at peace. Alright. They got their thing. We should be at good relations with these guys, right? Yeah. They still don't want to form a defensive league, though. Oh, yeah, they're the great power. And we're like nothing. Alright. Alright. Could we... This is gonna... Yeah, this is gonna take the stability, though. We don't want to do that. Alright, so this war is done. I think Serbia took... Where was it? Yeah, the gold. Oh, alright. We got max literacy. Oh, no, they didn't. It would be nice to take this region. What's this? Our borderlands protect our people from the onslaught of would-be conquerors. It's time to entrust their protection to a loyal militant Beylik. So, what does this give us again? The Ukbe is an army-based country that serves as a frontier land under strong Turkic leadership, tasked with defending borders, leading raids, and expanding territories. These semi-autonomous leaders command loyal Guzat warriors driven by religious fervor, plunder, and land grants, making them crucial to frontier stability and expansion. They can only be created, yeah, through the whole thing, blah, blah, blah. While having greatly reduced payment obligations compared to a normal vassal, but costing increased diplomatic capacity and giving their overlord more monthly progress to decentralization. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Where could I create... So I can only get it down there. Oh yeah, these guys. I could take them over, huh? It's gonna take a lot of money. I'll wait on this. So I think we're close to getting to our, what is it, 31 stability that we need? Oh, 29, yeah. We're almost there. I want to be able to start researching some professional army stuff. Though I do want to get that gold province. Oh, you know, I could do with creating a hospital, actually. I don't think I ever did. How much would it cost? Oof. Yes, the base cost is 182. That's going to take, like, all the money. But we do have medicaments as an RGO. What is it in our market? Yeah, and it's very cheap, so we could really use one here. Because the next plague is always around the corner. Oh! We can embrace the following. I'd rather not go into the negative, though, or stability. I'll wait till we get to 28.31. Serious lack of... Oh! We gotta bring the army back. Come on back, guys. Same... Did I put the navy down there? No. So where are we here now? Yeah. Oh, alright. We can do another... Ivan. Fish gathering operations will employ more. Clay gathering will employ more. Increased ties to subject. Rush of merchants. Burgers trade capacity goes up. Okay. It's not bad. Fortification works. Sure. Promote members of the burghers. Skilled member of the burghers will appear. Promote state religion. Oh, but so about 26% of the Greek Orthodox peasants will become Sunni. That's not bad, actually. Oh, here we go. Actually, we could probably use this. So a new architect will appear, possibly, a composer or a writer. It's pretty bad. What, the sponsor noble arts or the state religion? I think we'll do this because we could really use a little bit more art to help us with our prestige decay here. And there's a pretty good chance of passing. So we'll do this one. Parliament has been called. Contain banking? No. I don't think we're going to take either of those. Find God-fearing Orthodox people converting. Yeah, unfortunately that's going to be the name of this run. Conversion, conversion, conversion. Yeah, look at that. I probably could have used that. I need to start converting people in the capital here. Problem is, I got so much integrating to do. Yeah, all of a sudden, epic music. Yeah, we're calling in artists. Sound the music. We're calling our parliament to resolve the issue of let's call in Hans Zimmer. Sound the Zimmer music. I always wonder what triggers it. Yeah, me too, to be honest with you. Like, I do know... so you can tell sometimes the music is triggered when you go to war. So there is that. But other than that, like... Oh, we called Parliament, now we're getting epic music. I don't think it would be that. Ah, okay. So we're done integrating over there. What else do we have? Yeah, we'll do this one. Alright, I think we can do this. Do you want to embrace professional armies? Yes, we do. Institution embraced. Alright. So let's take a look at the tree. Yeah, so do that. Oh, hold on. Hello? Oh, sorry. Thank you. I keep trying to mute myself and I have to blow my nose, and I guess I know to mute, I don't know to unmute. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's go down this way. And then let's go down here to reinforcement speed, prestige from land battles. And then I think that's good for now. That gets us, yeah, a good amount in here. I guess then we'll add in, I want to get those, the Mediterranean galley. Now, how are we doing on banking? What are we at here? Like, what's the percentage that were spawned? Oh. Wait. We're 46% and 73%. Only 0% of our population have been exposed. How is that, though? Because clearly the institution is present here. I guess it needs to get to 100% here so it can start spreading. I imagine. It seems as if the commoners are moving out of the hinterlands of Catalca and aim to earn a living in Constantinople. This is creating turmoil in the countryside of Catalaca, but Constantinople may benefit in the long run. Ooh, okay. The commoners lose some estate satisfaction. Yeah, we don't need the Guzat to gain more. Alright, let's do this. Oh, and we gain 0.5 development in Constantine, yeah. In one location. Yeah. 46% of Constantinople, you need 20% of the country. Yeah. Yeah. I imagine, though, in order for it to spread, because it's coming in through here. I imagine it would maybe need to get to 100% here so that it could start spreading to neighboring locations. Maybe. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit here. Alright. One of the more difficult things about being a parliamentarian has less to do with the debates in Constantine, but more with how to sell the debates and compromises to the people back home. Still, a local divan member will often have an easier time explaining a new tax than would a collector sent by the central government in less representative times. It seems that the divan members in general, and the ones from Kybrus in particular, have become so adept at defending policies that we have seen a resulting rise in the support of the central government as a whole. All right. So we're gonna gain some support for the issue. You imagine correct. Okay. Oh, I will go now. Oh, okay, good. Good to see you, my friend. Have a good rest of the day. Or the night, I guess I should say. Hopefully I'll see you tonight. Otherwise, have a good one. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. When Constantinople is at 100%, yeah, it will spread to neighboring locations, including those in the same sea tile. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's what I was thinking there. So we need it to get to 100% here. So we'll get to Renaissance first, which isn't bad. How's the snow in New York City? Not bad now, although, well, now it also kind of sucks because we're at the point now where now the snow is all gray slush. Everybody's been walking on it. It's still kind of around. Now you can move through the city fine, but now it's just kind of gross. Although apparently we might be getting more snow this weekend. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's kind of okay now. But it's interesting we have this little thing here, but when we zoom in, oh, there it is, yeah. Yeah, the wet, gross snow. That's why January has never been like a very, like, I've never really cared for the month of January, because to me, I always associate January with that gray slush. Like, to me, December is all about the white snow, and January is the gray slush. Even though we don't ever really get that much snow anymore in December. It all comes in January. Our eyes and ears in the Beylik of Eretnitz report that they have taken in many of our Bey's political enemies who had previously been exiled from the Ottoman court or chose to seek opportunities elsewhere. They are now pushing for strong action against the current Ottoman regime and are providing active assistance to the Eretnit Bey towards the achievement of that aim. Okay, fine. All right. So did we actually get another artist? Yeah. But I guess we're... So we have 2, but is this saying that we're over, like, our capacity? We could pay to hire up to 1 artist if we had fewer than that. Oh, but more could come in our country by other means, such as events. Oh, okay. So 1 means that's just how many we can pay. Oh, nice. With Mugla now under our control, the court finds itself at a critical juncture. The delicate process of assimilating the conquered land into the empire's vast tapestry must be navigated with precision and foresight. The fate of the province hangs in the balance, with the potential to become an integral part of the Beylik of Ottomans or a source of unrest and discontent. The court debates the best approach to ensure successful integration. Various voices emerge, offering counsel on the path forward. Some advise swift imposition to Ottoman laws and institutions to establish centralized control, fostering a sense of unity and loyalty among the populace. Others argue for a more cautious approach, urging respect for local customs and traditions to gain the trust of the conquered people. All right. Now let's take this one. Look out for that black ice, though. Yeah, right? That is always an issue. I guess one good thing is I don't have to drive, so black ice on the road is not as much of an issue, but yeah, there is always the issue of stuff like that on the in the streets while you're walking. All right, so we have to hire a cabinet member here. We got little dancing dates over here. All right, so we want somebody with military. Always been Jakob, so we'll do that. Oh, how do you get to work? Can you just walk? Oh no, the bus. I actually, I don't have a very long commute to work, so I can just take the bus instead of the subway. Or did you embrace the Dutch revolution of bike there? No, when the weather is warmer, I bike sometimes. I do have a bike here. I do own a bicycle. So usually when things warm up, I'll do that when I can. Although, I have to get my bike fixed now that I think about it. Since it's been so cold and I haven't used it, I kind of forgot about that. So usually my bike or the bus. I could walk if I really wanted to. It would take a little bit longer. New York City subway is something else, huh? Yeah. Yeah, the subway is good if you're going... I feel like if you're going, like, a number of blocks, the subway is usually good. But see, for me, it's kind of like... I gotta walk a few blocks to the subway. So, for the amount of time it would take me to walk to the subway and then take the subway, I think it'd be less time to just go to where the bus is near me and take the bus. But the subway is still good to take when you need to go to, like, different neighborhoods. I kind of live in the neighborhood of where my... Or actually not in the neighborhood, but where I work is only, like, one neighborhood away. Alright. So... yeah, we don't have enough to press claims. Although we're getting to the upper limit of that. I guess we could go after Cyprus at some point. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. We want to go after these guys here. And then we could vassalize them. Give us a little bit more income there. Yeah, we're almost at 100 legitimacy here. We still, though, need to find a better equilibrium point for this. That's nice. I'm glad the city has good public transportation. Yeah, that is one really nice thing about New York City. The public transportation is really nice. You really, really do not need to own a car in New York City. I used to own a car, but that was only for, like, when you go outside of the city. I don't own one anymore. That's really the only reason why you need a car in the city, if you have to regularly go out of the city. But if you work in the city, you really don't need a car. It's also a lot more of a hassle to own a car in the city, with, like, parking and everything. Many settlements within our domain are adorned with beautiful and newly erected constructs. Among them, Edern has recently begun to attract many people from far away due to the architectural works of that person, whose planning and designs have given Edern a much-needed improvement. Okay, there we go. Oh wow! I'm looking at Twitch here, and Jabba, it's alerted me you've reached a 30 stream streak for the channel. Hey, my friend, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I heavily appreciate you. But congrats, I guess, are in order. I want to buy a e-moped there. Is a snowstorm 2 hours from here with lots of choice, so I might take a look. Oh yeah. Yeah, I used to have one of those electric scooters. But there was a rise in a lot of them, like the batteries in them exploding here in the city. And so my building sent out a notice that they're banned from our building. So I'm not really allowed to have one here. All right. Well, I think we've reached our stopping point for this morning session. We did some really good work today, actually. I mean, we are on our way to getting the achievement. All we need is to settle the Rise of the Turks event here. As it stands now, it'll settle in 1400. Though we could try to extend it longer to utilize it a little better. But yeah, I feel like we should raid into somebody. Yeah, there's somebody here playing some EU5. I don't know who they are, but he says it's labeled "I need instructions." So maybe we'll raid into that person. So yeah, if you're on YouTube, this will be a good night. But if you're on Twitch, stick around for the raid. Oh yeah, Jabba, yeah. Oh yes, see you tonight. Good segue. So yeah, we're done for right now, but I'm gonna be doing EU5 again tonight at around 8:30 p.m. my time. So that's in about 7 hours from now. So hopefully I'll see everybody for the night session. If not, thanks for hanging out and watching me Ottoman. Yeah, good night, Peter, as well. Yeah, hopefully maybe I'll see you tonight. I know it's a little late for all of you, but so I appreciate it. If not, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, so if you're on YouTube, thanks for watching. Have a good night. If you're on Twitch, stick around for the raid. No cinema for me today, so I'll see you tonight. Oh, nice. I'll see you tonight then, Connie. Nice. And as always, be awesome, my friends. I'll see you.